Good evening, guys. Welcome to our Yappy Corporate Webinars channel. My name is Yana. Today we're talking about phrasal verbs, right? So I'm sure that you have faced or encountered phrasal verbs topic during your learning English process, right? And everything wasn't so rosy, right? Because this topic is quite difficult as phrasal verbs are numerous in English language and they are, well, flexible, so they can change their meanings according to different contexts. And also when you look at some new phrasal verb, you can find out that it has multiple meanings, like starting from 1, 2, and up to 50 maybe, right? So we have to orient in this topic and, well, be ready to face it, yes, because it's quite challenging. Now I would like to tell you a few words what a phrasal verb actually is, right, for you to be clear, yeah, about this, what types of phrasal verbs are there, and what about the history of phrasal verbs, yeah, where did they come from? So phrasal verb, it's a verb plus an adverb or plus a preposition, which joined together have some fixed meaning, right? And this is the mystery, this meaning, yeah, which we have to find out. Actually, in the old history, like dating back to all the English writings, phrasal verbs were very popular, and they basically meant what they will mean if you translate them, yeah? So they had the literal meaning. So like the person comes in, right? In shows the direction, or go out, yeah? So out, it's also showing the direction. Or if the person is standing close to you, you can say the person is, stood by, right? Or stands by you. Well, actually, you could get the meaning from the literal meaning of preposition. However, the phrasal verbs have become modernized, and they have received the tendency to change their meanings, right? And they have become multi-meaningful. So that's why we now need to tackle them. And now I would like to tell you what 3 types of verbs are there, phrasal verbs. So phrasal verbs themselves, which are formed with the help of an adverb, then prepositional phrasal verbs, which are formed with the help of a preposition, and phrasal prepositional, for example, like look up to, come up with, put up with, which have both an adverb and a preposition. So we have a great variety of the things to discuss and learn today. So how we are going to structure our lesson? First, we'll start with watching the video with courtesy of BBC website. And then you will see some highlighted red phrasal verbs. And after watching the video, we're going to check out if you understand all their meanings and if you are clear with them. And then we're going to have some practice, of course. So let's get started with the video.
Calling a cafe about a job. I can't get through. A job? In the holidays? You won't see me working in my holidays. A job? Money? Getting up early? No, not for me. Hello? Thanks for calling back. Yes, I'm still interested. Okay, great. Thanks. See you then. You got the job then? Not exactly. I've got a day's trial tomorrow. If I'm good, they'll take me off for the summer. A working summer? Rather you than me. Phew. I made it. That was close.
We make sandwiches and toast here and wash dirty plates up here. Jasmine might need some help too, okay?
No problem.
Sam, can you give me a hand? Business is picking up.
Yeah, sure. Just a minute. Can't carry on like this all day. This is crazy. Hey, nice apron. What are you all doing here?
Sam!
Look, guys, nice of you to call by, but you're putting me off. I really can't concentrate.
Okay, we won't stay long. But can we get some coffee, please?
What's her name?
So, Sam, I hear some of your friends came in to visit?
Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't expecting them. There's no way she's going to take me off. I guess I'll hang up my apron and be off. Sorry if it didn't work out.
Didn't work out? I like you, Sam. You're clean, and you brought customers. You're hired. Here's my number. Call me. We can walk to work together.
Great. I could pick you up on my way. a job's not such a bad idea.
Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video about the job. Do you remember yourself being a student and having a job for the summer? Well, maybe you had this experience as well. And when you have a job, so you can face the following phrasal verbs. So let's take a look. First phrasal verb is to take somebody on, right? What this video is about. The guy was worrying that he won't be taken on. So it means that he will be hired, right? So to hire someone or to employ someone means to take somebody on, right? Okay, hand up. Hand up, yes, it's almost literal meaning. When you have a jacket, you hand it up, or the guy from the video had an apron and he also hands it up. Okay, next one, pick somebody up. Yeah, I'll pick you up, yes, after school, or I'll pick you up after work. It means when you have a car, for example, yes, and you go by car to the place where you can get this person, or actually on foot, yes, you can come to that place and you will go back together, right? So it means to pick somebody up. Next one, to put somebody off, right? The guys in the cafe were putting him off, so it means distracting, yes? So when somebody distracts you, so you can say that, guys, you're putting me off, sorry, yeah, so please please go, right? Next, come in. Is everything clear? Yeah, so the person comes in the door or in the building. Work out. Well, this phrasal verb has really multiple meanings. I'm sure you have encountered some of them. So work out a plan, right? So like make a plan, or we'll work something out. It means we'll make a solution. Or are you working out in the gym? It means do you have some physical training in the gym, right? So, or I can't work this out. It means I don't understand, right? So there are lots of meaning. After this list, we're going to look at the context of the video and we'll check which meaning it had in the video, all right? Let's move on. Carry on means like go on, right? So go on, to continue. So also you can explain one phrasal verb with the help of another phrasal verb. Get through. When you're calling someone, yes, and the line is busy or engaged, you say, I can't get through, right? Or if you get connected, so you get through. Call by is not connected with calling, right? So please don't confuse these two. So to call by means to visit, yes, not for a long time. Wash up, washing up, we're doing the washing up sometimes in the evening after our dinner. Then pick up, right? Don't mix it up with pick somebody up, yes? Pick up means to grow or to become more intensive or extended. Like in the video, it was the business is picking up, right? So we have a lot of customers, so please help me out. And the last one is to call back. Yeah, literally when you call somebody back on the phone, please don't make a mistake. Don't say, I will recall you, okay? Just say, I will call you back, because recall means to remember, yes? So a lot of students are making this mistake. Try to avoid it. Okay, guys, so we had a look at the phrasal verbs from the video. Now let's go back to the context of this video and we'll recall all of them in the context. Okay, so Sam is trying to call the cafe, but he can't be connected on the phone. Do you remember which phrasal verb means be connected? That's right, get through. Next one. A few minutes later, the cafe owner calls him after he called her. So what does the cafe owner do? Calls him back. If Sam does well during his day's trial, she will employ him for the summer. So what she will do? Take him on. That's right. Sam is making food and washing dirty plates when Jasmine asks him for help because business is increasing or improving. So Sam is washing up and the business is picking up, right? So becoming more hot. Okay, Sam is already stressed and doesn't think he can continue, so he can carry on, right? So he's not sure. He thanks his friends for visiting for a short time, but tells them that they are distracting him. So when you have a short visit, you're calling by, and when you're distracting, you're putting somebody off. Okay, the cafe owner knows Sam's friends entered, so came in. Sam says he's sorry the trial didn't have good results and offers to put on a hook on the wall and his apron and leave. So when he didn't have good results, it means something didn't work out. Remember I told you about multi-meaning of this phrasal verb. So here it has a meaning to have good results. When your plan or your meeting had good results, you can say, well, great, it has all worked out okay. And the last one, hen on, right? So which you can do with a jacket or with an apron, whatever. But the cafe owner is happy with him and has decided to employ him. One more time, to employ someone is take him on. Jasmine gives Sam her phone number so they can walk to work together. He says he can pick her up, yes, which means collect her from her house on his way. Okay, guys? Good. So we have looked at all of these verbs in the context, right? And now I'm going to have a practice with you. I'm going to have a paraphrasing exercise, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to give you sentences and give you one hint word, okay? And after that, you're going to try to paraphrase my sentence using the given word with the some phrasal verb, okay? You will get this just right now. So Sally decided to quickly visit Claire's house. Please try to paraphrase the sentence using the preposition by. Okay, so what did Sally decide to do? Sally decided to call by, right? So to visit someone means to call by. All right, next sentence. Tom was delighted to hear they wanted to employ him full-time. Okay, try to use the word take and paraphrase the sentence. So why was Sam delighted? Because they were ready to take him on, right? To employ someone means to take somebody on. All right, we move on. In financial news, share prices have improved significantly this week. Okay, please use the word up. Okay, what has happened with share prices? They have picked up, right? So increased or became more expensive. So business was picking up, yeah, or share price can pick up. Next sentence, she called several times, but the line was engaged. So please use the word get. The line was engaged means she couldn't get through, right? So she couldn't get through. Next, I didn't hear you arrive home last night. I didn't hear you arrive home. Use preposition in to paraphrase the sentence. I didn't hear you came in last night, right? So physically to come in. Okay, she told him to continue working until she came back. Please use the word carry in order to paraphrase the sentence. So she told him to carry on working, right? So to continue working means to carry on working. Okay, guys, we carry on with you. And the next task that we're going to do is a multiple choice exercise. Please, let's have a look. Okay, so here we have sentences. The phrasal verbs of our interest are in the red, and you have to choose the correct option. So let's get started. If you're calling someone and you can't get through, it means, what does it mean? Please look at the options. That's right, it's A. Their number is always busy. Okay. If someone says, I'll call you back, it means, that's right, B. They will call you again later. Please don't say recall. Okay, the third one. If you offer to wash up, you mean, that's right, B. You will wash the dirty plates, cutlery, etc. after a meal. If things don't work out, it means, that's right, B. The result is not what you wanted. Yeah, something didn't work out, unfortunately. Okay. If something is putting you off, it means, A. You can't concentrate because of it. Okay. If you apply for a job that you want, you hope they will, I hope, take you on, right? Not pick you up. All right. Let's move on. If someone says they will call by your house, it means, that's right, A. So they will come to your house for a short time, right? It's not connected with phones or with calling. If you put your coat on a hook on the wall, you are hanging it up, right? So B. Okay. If someone says, I'll pick you up from your house, it means A. They will come to your house, then you will go somewhere together. If you decide to carry on doing something, it means that's right, A, you're going to continue doing the activity. So carry on, please continue. So let's carry on. If you knock on someone's door and they say, don't come in, you should, you'd better wait outside. If more people are buying things in your shop, you can say B, business is picking up. Okay, so we have had a look at the multiple choice exercise, which gave you, I hope, the better understanding of what all the phrasal verbs mean. And now let's have a short overview of the words starting from the beginning, right? So let's check how you remember the meanings. To take somebody on means to employ somebody, right? Connected with the job. To hang up literally means to take something, yes, and put it on the wall. To pick somebody up means to come to someone's place or to drive to this place and take this person so that you can go somewhere together. Next, to put somebody off means to distract somebody. Yes, so when you're paying attention and something putting you off and you can't concentrate. Next, come in. So everybody come in, right? So physically come into some place or building. Work out, remember, multiple meaning word, yeah? So in our context, work out meant having a good result, right? A positive result. But don't forget about the other meanings which I mentioned, such as working out in the gym, working out a plan, working out a solution. Next, carry on is go on, right? Please carry on talking, carry on running. Get through, call someone and you're connected and you'll get through. Call by, not calling means visit for a short time. Next, wash up, washing the plates, the cutlery, yes. So do you like to wash up? Maybe not. Next one, pick up. So pick up to grow, to increase, to become more intensive, right? So business is picking up, activity is picking up, right? And to call back, yes, which means when you call to some person after this person had called to you and you don't recall, you call back to this person. So guys, I hope that this webinar gave you the understanding of some useful phrasal verbs which you might be using in future or which you have encountered somewhere already. Now, of course, your task is to try to memorize as many of them as possible. One of the ways how to do it is making up questions with phrasal verbs, so putting them into the context. So why don't you try to make up at least 5 questions with the phrasal verbs you liked, or maybe with the new phrasal verbs for you, and put them below to the comments to our webinar, and maybe some of your fellow students will answer them, or I can answer them happily. Also, you can do it before your lesson starts. You can ask each other, yes, some questions using the phrasal verbs. So it would be a good piece of advice for you how to tackle this mysterious topic. So thank you for being with us today and have a great weekend.